Yo, Miguel.
Woo!
Hey, bro. I'm trying to follow your lead, baby. The podcast. Hey, jump in. What up, bro? How are you?
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so what's a good word?
Bro, just sucking everything in the sense of like no homo, in the sense of all the fucking material that you're giving me.
Yeah, tell me about that. How far you get with the management?
Bro, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I wanted to go like hard and fucking, but I know myself. I go one video and then I just go back to it. And then I go
that's what you should be doing.
and then I don't want to run through it and not get enough information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not done with it, but I am.
I do the same thing.
I am taking a bunch of fucking notes. I got like 4 pages of notes.
Okay, how far have you gotten on that?
50%.
What's that?
50%.
You said 50%?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. So you got to the part where how to develop your team.
Yes, I'm going right now. We went to management, develop your team members. Every single position has a product.
Yes.
The amount of material or items passing through the system or process.
Right.
So I had to kind of like, and not just that, bro, but I'm kind of like holding like little 5-10 minutes with when I get the game.
Yeah.
I go in and like, hey, we didn't talk about this. This
Right.
is what we need to do. This is what did you get? You understand it? Okay, cool.
Right.
And I kind of go back to it again, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about attitude, approach, action.
Yep.
So that's another one that I'm kind of like sucking it in, just kind of dial it in, digesting it.
Right.
Bars. You have to get frequent before you get great.
Right. Just pick up the phone or go see the client or fucking go do that thing. It don't need to be perfect. Like just take action.
Yes. Development is done outside of production.
Correct.
They have to show up on their own determination.
Yes. Yeah, good shit.
Awkward, robotic, fluent.
Yes.
Okay. I went over recurrent hiring training, right?
Okay.
Over that. I went over management, getting the arrows pointing in the right direction. Start, change, and stop. I went over that.
Control. Yep. Control.
Control the particles, maintain control. Always knowing my next step.
Yes.
So, bro, just kind of getting through all that, just refreshing my mind. Definitely, there's a lot of things that I'm getting, and then a lot of things that are kind of like, like they're switching my mindset, So,
right.
So that's what I'm going through it right now.
Okay.
And, yeah, pretty much it.
Okay, that's money. Okay, so the reason why I want you to go through that, dude, because the most important thing that we got to do is we got to stabilize our organization. You have a kind of a rebuild, not kind of. You have a whole brand new team. Everybody on your team is brand new, so you got to go stabilize those dudes. So the way you stabilize them is get them hatted up, okay, and then you run them and you drill them. Okay, so you see me do this. Very simple. Okay, this is wise consulting. Everything that we're gonna do in life has some sort of cycle of action. So Deanna is going to say, hey, I need some milk. Okay. Could you go get some milk? For sure. I'm going to go start the process, which is get my car keys, put on my shoes, go to the spot, get out, park. Okay. Go to the spot, find the milk, go to the cash register, pay, come back to the crib, put it in the fridge. End of cycle, right? So your trainers are going to have a cycle of action, which is start the session, end the session. Also, your students or your clients they're going to sign up for 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever. There's going to be some sort of cycle. Let's look at a cycle in sales, which is easy. Okay, close. Okay, demo or TS. Okay, that's going to be appointment set. Okay, that's going to be a call. Nope, that's going to be a connect. That's going to be a call. And this is going to be a lead. Okay, so this would be a cycle of action for a close. I need a lead. And with the lead, I make a call, and hopefully I make a connect, and I speak to someone qualified, and I set the appointment, and they actually show up for the TS or the demo, and then they close. And the cycle for sales. Is that real?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you want to do, bro, is you want to find out all this is, dude. This is your final product, a close for a salesperson. Then a subproduct of that is a demo, and a subproduct of that is an appointment set, right? So what you want to do is you want to have policy to go from here to here. Okay. That is your hat write-ups. So here is our hat write-up to get appointments to show. This thing here is 9 pages long. Okay. I know we built out your hats. How good are your hats right now for all your positions?
They're okay, but I need to put more in there.
Okay. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
On a scale from 1 to 10, you have nothing else to do. If you only had to run the floor, how good are you from 1 to 10?
Ask me that again.
Yeah. If you had to run the floor, that was your only job, and you're not worried about sales, you're not worried about marketing, your only job would be to run the floor. On a scale from 1 to 10, how's your delivery?
My personal one? Me,
Yeah, you.
personally?
Yeah.
Mine would be 10.
Of course. I already know that. Okay. Right. So everything you do in your company is pretty much going to be a 10 for the most part. You're not perfect. I'm not perfect, but there's a reason why you're the guy, because you're, like at that level, it's just a very talented individual. I could take pictures better than our picture guy. Like, you over here, you can hear me. Ask him, he'll tell you. I can do Photoshop better than our Photoshop guy. I could set better than our appointment setters. Okay. The point is, you have figured it out. Now you have to recreate yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know how to set appointments at a world-class level. So I said, hey, this is how you set appointments at a world-class level. That's your SOP. That's your hat. Okay. So now watch this. If I were to go do a sales meeting tomorrow, I can go get them motivated. I can go get them pumped up. I can go speak loud and be like, hey, let's go. Who's ready to kill today? I can do that. But I don't want to do that. What I want to do is, hey, Omar, question, bro. How many appointments you set yesterday? 3. These are like real numbers. I know 3 appointments sucks. I know I can set 20 appointments today if I wanted to. So I got to find out why the fuck he only set 3. Is he leaking water on connects? Is he leaking water on calls? Is he leaking? So wherever the out point is, I got to identify it, as you know now. I gotta fucking say, oh, this dude does not take action. He's making no calls. And then I got to apply the training. Okay, I got to bring them back to the hat. Hey, man, look at the hat. It says right here about taking action. Hey, here's the policy on production. Go watch that, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, he's like, Mike, you're right. I totally forgot about that, man. I need to get back on my purpose. And then he makes 150 phone calls that day. And now he doesn't have a problem with action. Now he has a problem with this now. And I got to plug that. The whole point, bro, is you need to stabilize and plug leaks. And that's what you got to do, so that way you can get the fuck up out of there and go be what you need to be, which is a creative genius, and take DLR all across the nation. Okay, I'll give you another example. You tracking what I'm saying?
No, I totally get it. I totally understand it.
Okay, so I'll give you another example. So this last winter, 2021, we had 10 closers. Everyone's a 6-figure earner run rate. Okay, it's B Money, Casey, it's Jorgensen, it's Toner, it's Kenny Clark, it's Oscar, Chris Williams, and 3 more dudes. Okay. This year, right now, only one of those guys has remained on the team. And Chris Williams just came back. So over the last 6 months, our organization, okay, it got a little wobbly. I got a little cocky, thinking that this thing is going to be fucking stable forever.
Right.
It starts getting wobbly. So for about 6 months, John Pena has been the sales director, but nobody knows it. But he's been stabilizing. Right now, we got rid of. I stopped doing. Me and John stopped working on the label closer agency. We're like, that's not where we want to go. Casey Cox didn't want to be here no more, so we had to let him go. B Money wanted to be a motivational speaker, so we had to put him somewhere else. And we had to start stabilizing. And all we're doing is like the fucking new appointment setter that sucks. Go to the hat. Next day, go to the hat. You got 3 appointments, go to the hat. 2 weeks later, you could do 5 appointments, go to the hat. Now for the closer, okay, that's Ruli, who's becoming a closer, and other people becoming a closer, go to the hat. And we're just drilling. You have to remember that people, here's a bar for you, people will never consistently behave in a way that's inconsistent to their programming. I'm gonna give it to you again. People will never behave in a way, excuse me, I'm lying. People will never consistently behave in a way that's inconsistent to their programming. So on Saturdays, I'm waking up at 4 a.m. because I'm programmed. On Sundays, I'm waking up at 4 a.m., 4:30 because I'm programmed. You get it? Like regardless, even if I've had a late night out. Okay. Like my brother-in-law, that's lazy. He's not going to go wake up today inspired to go take over the world. He's not programmed like that. So what you're doing with this is you're reprogramming. Okay. If I go over there right now, I will show you people that don't do this because they don't operate like this. So I got to get rid of the old program and give them the new program.
Damn.
It's stupid, bro. No, it's stupid.
Yeah,
It's stupid. It's stupid. It's so stupid.
And the way you reprogram is through policy and SOP.
Yes, and drilling it. Okay. Watch this right here. This is the one that they can't figure it out. Right here. Appointments that don't show. At times, appointments do not show as the average sales transaction happens between the 5th and 12th follow-up attempt. In this event that a prospect no-shows, it is your responsibility to get the prospect back on. No. Ensure the closer reviews the data prior to the demo so that needs and wants can be identified. All this is saying is that the setter is supposed to brief the closer. But these dumb motherfuckers don't talk to each other. They sit next to each other, but they don't want to talk to each other. But that's why they're making the money that they make, and John Pena makes a different money. They set appointments, and the closer doesn't even know about it. So I will do this. I will pull up the calendar and say, hey, closer. Hey, Clay, you're the closer. Okay. And Santi set the appointment for you, Clay. What do you know about that demo? Shit, man, I'm gonna be real with you, man. I'm not sure. And Santi will make an excuse. I set that at 5 o'clock last night when Clay already left. Bullshit. And I read the policy. You need to make sure you brief the closer. Why? Because I never took a demo, Miguel, without Gage verbally telling me. And if, okay, because I need to be at cause. I'm not going to meet no loser. I'm not going to have anything on my calendar. I need to have real shit on my calendar. So the next day, Clay, what do you know about this? He still forgets. Man, you about to lose me, bro. I'm never going to fucking talk to you again. 3rd day, he starts to get it. 4th day, he's doing it. 5th day, he's like operating on that. Weekend, next week, drill again. So I got to reprogram.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because that's the issue that I'm running into right now with Gio. He's a youngster. He has the mindset. but he's not programmed. He's not.
No, he's doing the geo deal. He's gonna do geo.
Yeah, he's gonna do geo shit.
And geo shit.
I told him yesterday, I'm like, bro, if you don't have nothing on your schedule, I need you to be here, record content, fucking post on Instagram. We're gonna go into sales. It's 8:48 and he's not here.
Yeah, see, but that's what I'm saying though. But it's because, okay, there's three things with that. Okay, so hold that for a second. You get what I'm saying though.
I totally understand what you're saying.
Right.
I get it.
Right.
I need to be better. I need to be better at knowing how to drill these dudes and reset them to my program.
Right. So if Geo's not showing up, if you're not getting, if there's bullshit happening in your world, one of three things is happening. One is there is no policy. Two, there's a policy, but it's not workable. It's not going to work. It's like, hey, our policy is that you only have to show up once a week if you get a major close. That's not workable. That won't, it can't get you to the Super Bowl. There's either no policy, a policy is not workable, or the policy is not being enforced. So it's either there's no policy or the policy is not being enforced. So a policy is also an agreement. When you signed up Geo and you did your paperwork and you're like, hey, Geo, here's what's going on. Hey, Geo, I need you here during this time. Here's the compensation. Okay, is that real? Once he says yes, now you have an agreement. Now you can hold him to that. So is there no policy or a policy not being enforced?
Policy is not being enforced.
Okay, so you got to enforce it, and he needs to be compliant, or he's just not compliant.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Like, I don't review my policy like every single fucking day. Like, I probably see it like once every 2 weeks or every month.
Dog, Wise Consulting, John. This is the vibe, bro. This is my new station.
I'm moving in, bro.
Yeah, like
I got my computer there.
Yeah. So here's the truth. This is Wise Consulting. You're in phase 1. You got to go stabilize, bro. You have to go stabilize. Okay. Right. You have to go stabilize. And the way you do that is hat these people.
Yes.
So you got to go look at your hats. Bring them back to the hat when they fuck up. Bring them back to the hat when they fuck up. Bring them back. The girl doesn't do memory care the right way. Show her the policy. Well, a week goes by, she still doesn't do it. Show her the policy. And now you're drilling. After now, you have a stable organization. You go into phase 2. Phase 2.
Policy.
Yep. Say again.
Policy, planning, promoting.
Beautiful. So like here, this is what I got to go do now, man. This is what I got to go do. Okay, Mike, get people in the funnel. I got to go on the stage and go dance. I got to go do TikTok. I got to go create content. I got to go get on another podcast. I got to go get people in the funnel. Because right now we're not there, but we're definitely fucking stabilizing like a motherfucker. And our statistics are going up.
Yeah.
So this is what I need from you, bro. I want you to bring me SOPs for everybody you have on the team right now, which would be the hat. So that's going to be your salespeople. That's going to be your trainers. Anybody else? Content. Okay. How long until you can get those? Because I know you have them, but I want to see our policies, bro. We call them black and gold. So that means it's like a stamp. That means it's official, signed off. It's policy. Nobody can change it.
Right.
It could be refined, but I'm gonna have to approve it. John's gonna have to approve it.
Right.
Because what happens is people have a bright idea. Watch this. I'll show you right now. Just yesterday. Watch this. I'm in executive right here. I said, hey. I said, watch this. Watch this. Nobody should be adding / updating columns within top leads unless approved by me or John. Please make sure everyone sees this, Mark. I got it. Here's an example. in the Millionaire coaching. People are just stuck here at the end and not getting attention. Somebody made this column, not me. I added that this is Danica, when the partnership and inner circle were two different things, because Carol was having a hard time. I said, yeah, Carol has had a bright idea, and now she's gone. And now she changed the policy. And now people are not fucking getting support. So what I'm saying is, people are going to have bright ideas. They're going to originate. Imagine when Starbucks just started and someone's like, you know what? You know what's really in demand? Oil changes. Who doesn't need an oil change? And now this fucking bright motherfucker is thinking we're going to do oil changes now. At McDonald's, you watch the movie Founder?
Like,
right?
It's a system.
Right. Did you ever watch Founder?
No.
Dog, go watch that, bro. That's my homework too. Founder, Netflix. Beautiful movie. One of the best entrepreneurial movies. Founder.
Okay.
Text me your takeaways. Be fucking entertaining, fucking motivating, the whole shit. Founder.
Okay.
In the beginning, when they started McDonald's, there was fools that were doing like barbecue ribs. Why? Because they had a bright idea. What's the point? Off policy. You feel? So you got to drive motherfuckers back to policy. Imagine at Starbucks today. The guy's like, dude, barbecue ribs. Who doesn't like barbecue in San Diego? It's a good idea. It's off policy. So what these motherfuckers are doing here, Carol, who's not, qualified to write policy, is making up policy. Do you feel?
Yeah.
And she got a bright idea. And guess what? If she has a bright idea, 10 other people got bright ideas. And now we're just all fucked up and doing oil changes to barbecue at the Closer Academy. Do you feel?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. My dog.
Quick question.
Yes.
Now, my whole team is new.
Yes.
I'm thinking two things. Number one, address things individually, but also as a group, right?
Correct.
Like how often, in a sense of like group meetings and things like that, at a new group, what would you say? Like 2 times a week, every day, once a week? What do you think?
Bro, huddles every day, bro. Huddles every day. But then you got to go finish up the management, so you'll see how they show up to the huddle and what they report. Because you're going to get up and like, all right, what are we talking about today? They got to go report their stats.
Right.
They got to go report their targets.
Right.
They got to go report where they're at towards that target for the week. They have to go report what they're doing, what actions and initiatives they're taking to force up the stat. Right. So watch this. Okay. Watch this. And watch this. And guess what, dude? I got people that were built into managers. Brandon Jorgensen. Okay. We got Andrew. We got Kevin. Guess what? They watch the policy on management, the one you're going through. Same thing with Ruli. You get it? It's policy. This is how you become a manager. You get it?
Yeah.
And it's now I just drive them back to the fucking policy instead of me just saying it over and over. Go watch the fucking training, and then I'll drill you. You feel?
Yeah.
So here we go. We talk about this. Here's your meetings. Okay. Here's how.
Clean up non-producers.
Sales director. Sales manager hat.
I'll shoot that over to you, and then we'll connect again later in about an hour or two.
So everybody, bro, has this right here. This is how you run the meeting, dude. The following coordination is going over on the product conference. The target for the week is 20 units. The week to date total is 3. The target for today is 3. At this time last week, production was 5. Last week's total production was 47 as it pertains to major units. Next thing, the target for today is, and so they're reporting their targets.
Yeah. They know where they're going.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying though?
Yeah, they know where they're going. They know what they did in the past, and they know what they're gonna do in the future.
Bro, it's like fucking military, dude. Jump in, what it is, bam, coronation, let's get it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Okay, Miguel, let's link Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Okay. How about same time? How about is 9 a.m. real?
That's real.
Oh, 8:30, same time.
That's real.
Okay, G, let me know how you're doing. Keep going through the management. But in the meantime, I want to see the hats, salespeople, and then definitely the people on the floor.
Yeah. So trainers and setters. And
Yeah. Yes. If you need.
By the way, you look amazing. You look great. I love your fucking jacket. Bro, your face looks nice. I love that smile. Just curl that mustache.
I love you, dog. Thank you, bro.
I love you. I appreciate you all
Our family.
this, bro.
Yeah. This is a good meeting.
Yeah, this is this.
I want to put this shit on YouTube. This got to go on YouTube.
Bro, this is worth millions. I'm telling you, it's worth.
If they're ready for it. Yeah.
I don't know what this fucking funny bunnies and crazy motherfuckers are. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking, but bro,
they ain't ready.
I'll pay $75K again for this shit.
These fools ain't ready. I love you, G.
I love you,
Thank
G.
you. Okay, go kill it, man.